Hello? Oh
Okay,
yeah,
there you go.
great, it's working.
Alright then. Okay, so obviously, you just introduce yourself, nice and simple now. So your name, your team, and what do you main?
Hello, my name is Haiku. I am a medic main for Moe Moe Kyuuuun, which is a UGC plat, ETF12 high team.
Ah, is there any other classes you like to play on the side? What's your favourite class?
On the side, I like to play Soldier and Sixes, and I also play a bit of Heavy, work for some friends.
Ah. What qualities do you think are most needed to play as medic?
As medic, you definitely need a lot of patience, and you need to be really calm. Like, if you're not patient or calm, you're gonna have a really hard time playing medic.
You're gonna have a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, well, lots of people see like medics who usually, because they're going around getting the heals, they see a lot more of the battlefield than some of the other players that are just concentrating on the pick. So would you say that more medics need to? Because lots of medics also call out plays. Do you call out any plays during matches?
Plays? What do you mean?
They're pushing on the right side. We probably need to pop or.
Yes, definitely. I definitely try and tell my team what I think is best at the situation, since I get a lot of the information.
Okay. Is there any particular tips you wish you could tell yourself when you started playing medic?
Definitely I would tell myself to be a lot more talkative. Like, as medic, it's really good to be like talkative and just tell your team what you're thinking at the situation. Tell them if you're scared or you don't want to go forward, because then your team will follow you.
Yeah.
If you don't say anything, then your team's not going to know, are they?
Yeah. Why did you start playing TF2? Of all the games?
TF2 in general, or like competitive?
Yeah, TF2 in general. TF2 as general as a game.
Well, a lot of friends at my school used to play it, so I always wanted to play it. So after getting a good PC, I decided it's time. So I guess I just kind of got into it because my friends were playing it as well.
How many teams have you been in?
At least like 30 or 40.
Ah. What was your first one? What was your first team?
No, it was a 6v6 team called Sandwich Eaters, which never really got to play, but it was a fun team. Good memories.
How did you get into competitive exactly? Did you have mates that did it?
Well, no, I just kind of I was playing pubs one day and I met this really cool guy called Yilagu, and he had all the unusuals, and he was like a pub stomper, great guy. And I became friends with him, and he brought me into lobbies. He taught me about lobbies, and I eventually got into comp through lobbies, lots of lobbies in him.
Why did you decide to do competitive?
Well, I've got lots of free time, you see. Just a school kid, so it's a fun game. I thought it might as well be a bit fun, see how it goes.
Yeah. Any tips of how to get into competitive for people that don't?
If you start out, it's normally quite tough when you're first starting out, but try and get your name out, play lots of lobbies, be a friendly person, make lots of friends, and you'll earn yourself a reputation, and it'll be easy for you to find a team.
Okay. What sort of so obviously the new comp thing's coming out for the TF2 people are hopefully getting this new ranked sort of system out.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I think it's interesting. It's definitely something that's been needed and wanted for a very long time, but I'm just worried it might be a little bit too late. I think maybe there aren't as many players as there were in the past, so it might be a bit too late for matchmaking. But we'll see.
Yeah. What do you think are the most overpowered weapons?
Stock weapons or like all the weapons?
All the weapons.
The sniper rifle? Definitely. Like, it's just, you can instantly kill anyone at any range. It's pretty powerful, and if you're really good at it.
Yeah, everyone does a bit of the point and click adventure, don't they?
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to happen to? Do you think there's ever going to be Team Fortress 3? Do you ever think there's going to be Team Fortress 2?
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He fucked up.
I think maybe if Team Fortress 2, if the community dies, then Valve may try to rework it as Tier 3. But I think they've got other things and bigger problems on their hands. Like, they run their own, like, I guess, game thingy, where they sell games. So they're probably more busy with that.
Okay.
And, like,
Alright, I think that's all the questions we have for the moment. Obviously, thank you very much for having time to speak to us. Hopefully you guys can hit me up in the comments with any other questions you'd like to ask, and I'm sure Haiku here would be more than happy to answer them. Obviously, feel free to go check out his channel to see some of the highlights from some of his matches, and hopefully I'll have some more interviews for you guys soon. So thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe.
TF2, we'll move on to TF2 round about now. For Team Fortress 2, I'm going to be doing I've started talking to a group, because a group has recently contacted me saying they wanted me to do engineer for them, because they've got a whole Highlander team, but they're missing a engineer. So obviously I'm looking at it. But then there's also my mate, he's setting up his team. And so I don't know. I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably join my mate's team, because he really needs me, you know, for helping out and stuff. And I think they're doing it with your mates, like you've known for ages. It's just going to be more, because you know each other for ages, so you're more in sync with how you play and stuff like that. So I'll probably end up doing that. But then there's also obviously the fact that I think this, you know, it's better doing it with your friends, really. I think, and I you know. I know that quite a lot of them are actually relatively good, so